Hey guys, it's Kayla back again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to talk about a career in digital marketing versus a career in finance. I often get asked about this because I have had careers in both, and I like to fill you guys in on both of these careers. I often find that people who have had a career in finance can really thrive in digital marketing, but often not the other way around, and I'm going to explain that in this YouTube video. Obviously, I'm most well known currently on YouTube for my finance videos. I have a whole big playlist that you can go check out. I'm lucky enough to have an audience that is trying to figure out what is the best path for them in life, and I have been so blessed to be able to help thousands of people at this point decide if finance is the right path for them. And with this video, hopefully I can help you guys figure out if digital marketing is something that might be a good path for you. Digital marketing is a career that really came out in the last 20-ish years or so with the rise of the use of the internet and using the internet to market to people. So if you know even a little smidge about finance, you know that most high finance jobs have a very high barrier to entry. You need to have a very high GPA, go to a well-known school, you have to have internship experience. You really need to fight and claw your way in, 99% of the time. There are more digital marketing jobs out there than qualified applicants, and just myself, I get tons of recruiters reaching out to me on a weekly basis. In finance, it's really not like that until you get at least, your first position. Say you want to be an investment banking analyst and you get that first investment banking analyst job. Once you get a year in that, then the headhunters will be coming out and looking for you. So let's contrast the schooling you need for each career. With finance, you're not going to get a job unless you have a 4-year degree. When you're trying to be recruited for a finance job, at this time, it's not 100% necessary to have a Ivy League education. The Ivy League education will definitely help open doors. But you're not going to get a finance job without a 4-year degree, point blank. Now, digital marketing is, so, how do I put this? So amazing that, oh my God, who's texting me now? Digital marketing is a career where lots and lots of positions do not require you to have a college degree. There's such a shortage of qualified people with the skills necessary to work a digital marketing job, where there are just tens of thousands of open positions and more. If you are actually qualified, you have some skills, you are a person who realizes you have to constantly learn, then you are going to get lots of opportunities. Where in finance, a lot of it is scrapping your way, putting in so much effort, hours, blood, tears to get that first position. Digital marketing, you don't need a 4-year degree. You need to be a self-starter to learn the skills you need. SEO, PPC, social media marketing. There's so many different areas of digital marketing that I could go into. Now, I often get asked, well, Kayla, how do I get onto the path of learning digital marketing skills? I was the ultimate self-starter, where I read books, I searched everything on the internet, joined forums, joined Reddit. I put a lot of sweat equity into learning skills. I've watched YouTube videos. I put a lot of time and energy and effort into learning my digital marketing skills. There is definitely an easier way to learn digital marketing, and I wish I had taken the course I'm about to mention when I first started learning digital marketing. It would have saved me a lot of time and energy. And the course that I'm talking about is the Digital Marketing Blueprint course by Seth Himes. I've known Seth Himes for a few years now. He's just a stellar person. He is not a, internet guru kind of person. He had a multi-year career in digital marketing before creating the course because he saw the need and just all these positions not being filled. So he created the course to help people learn digital marketing skills and get them jobs. I can't even tell you how many people have gotten jobs from taking his course, okay? Once again, you have to be a self-starter. You have to go through the coursework. You have to practice your skills. But Seth has created a course that is just so streamlined, has created a community that is there for you. And I plan on doing a future just like review video about Seth's course. But if you want to learn digital marketing, do the course. It's, I know, under $1,000, okay? Colleges do not teach digital marketing the way that they should be. And let me tell you, let's compare costs of a college degree, whether it's finance or a marketing degree from a random local college. You're not looking at an education less than like $25,000 anymore for a 4-year bachelor's degree. And even if you do 2 years at a community college and then 2 years at a university, that you're still looking at like $15,000. I would much rather see people do this, under $1,000 course versus spending all that time and money on a 4-year degree. Because matter of fact, these kids coming out of Seth's course are more prepared for real world digital marketing than these, I'm not saying kids in a mean way, but people going and getting a 4-year degree just aren't prepared. Like the university courses do not teach you what you need to do to be successful in digital marketing. Let's talk about lifestyle next. Most of the people watching me are interested in high finance, making as much money as possible. A career in finance definitely comes with a cost. We're lucky to be in an age now, this is, mid to post-pandemic that I'm filming this. A lot of finance companies are allowing their employees to work from home. But as I previously mentioned in a video, I'll link it up here, the time is dwindling down, okay? There's gonna be a handful of finance jobs that are, or I should say companies that allow their finance employees to work from home, but Goldman Sachs, I think they're back to a either 3 days in the office, 4 days in the office. I'd have to Google that real quick. If you want to be an investment banking analyst, you're not going to have a digital nomad type of lifestyle. You're going to be having the grind lifestyle, I'm going to call it, where even if you get to work from home multiple days a week, you're still, in your apartment, in your house, on your laptop, on your cell phone, answering emails, on Excel, making PowerPoints. Finance is still very much a bare minimum 60-hour a week, more looking at 80 to 100-hour week, depending on who, what, when, where. And it's not gonna change. And if that doesn't sound good to you, then you should not pursue finance. Otherwise, it's going to slowly make you insane. Now, digital marketing. Digital marketing is just so vast and diverse. There's some jobs out there where you work in an office, but it's so slim compared to all the remote jobs. So if you're somebody who's like, I need to have a remote job, I want to work from home, or I want to have a digital nomad type of life, or I want to be able to take my laptop and go work from Mexico, from Canada, to whatever country, from my grandma's house in the middle of nowhere, Digital marketing is going to give you that opportunity versus finance, blank, just point blank. Now, yes, let's talk about the money because money is very important. So starting out, if you're working in high finance, you really should not be making less than $100,000 at this point in time. If you're not in high finance, starting salaries in non-high finance positions can not be too far off from starting point salaries for digital marketing. I'm talking about $50,000, $60,000 for a just out of college, non-high finance job. If you're getting your first digital marketing job, it's a real range to what you could be offered for your first digital marketing job. Absolutely don't accept anything less under $15 an hour. If you're a person that doesn't have a college degree and you've taken the Set Times course or you've learned digital marketing skills on your own, you can get a $40,000 job pretty easily. When you take that $40,000 first digital marketing job and compare that to, say, a $50,000 non-high finance job that you spent 4 years in college for and have spent, let's just pick a random number, $25,000 on education, which one are you going to pick? Also, digital marketing jobs, and as you're advancing in your career, the amount of money you make just goes up pretty much exponentially as you build your career. You network, you go to a different company. Within 3 years, three to five, you really should be making six figures in digital marketing. Does that happen for everybody? No. But are you everybody? No. You're taking the time to watch this video and learn how to better yourself and getting the information on how to make the most money and create the best life for you. Let's talk long term. Where are you going to be 10 years if you go down one path versus the other? Now, finance, everybody thinks when they're in college, I'm going to graduate college with my finance degree and I'm going to get my analyst job. And then 10 years from now, I'm going to be a managing director making $1 million a year. How many people does that actually happen to? Can it happen? Sure. But out of, all the people getting a finance degree, how many people get to the scenario I just mentioned? Maybe 1 in 100,000. And that's a big number. And that's, pretty slim odds. Now, let's think about long-term digital marketing. Say you're 3-5 years into digital marketing, you're making $100, $150, maybe $180,000. You're a digital marketing manager, director, something along those lines. It's easy. Well, I'm not gonna say easy. It's possible for you to just say, okay, I have been working for X amount of years. I'm gonna go out for myself and start a business. I'm gonna go get my own clients. I'm gonna use my digital marketing skills to create a business that isn't an agency. You could. The beautiful thing about digital marketing really is that you're learning very applicable skills in this now modern history where we're doing everything online. You want to sell stuff on eBay, your digital marketing skills are going to help. You want to make YouTube videos, your digital marketing skills are going to help. You want to start an Etsy store, your digital marketing skills are going to help. You want to open up a pizzeria and need to figure out how to be the most popular pizzeria in your city. Your digital marketing skills are going to help. So you kind of just need to decide, what kind of person are you? Are you looking for more prestige in the beginning where you got a fancy degree, now you have a fancy high finance job? I'm not saying that any of these things are easy or cheap, but you need to decide, is that more important to you than more time freedom, more location freedom? Which one do you find more interesting? You're gonna have to put up a much bigger fight to make your way through finance than in digital marketing, and that's just a fact in 2022. Another interesting thing I'd like to mention is the kind of person you have to be in one career versus the other. In finance, you're very much groomed to be a certain way. You're that person who has a degree, who has the almost perfect GPA, if not the perfect GPA. You're often recruited into a company where you fit the culture best. It's actually pretty funny. You can often tell what bank another person works at based on just like, what are they wearing? How are they acting around you? It's just certain banks have such a ingrained culture that you can just instantly pick out, okay, that person works for that bank, no doubt. With digital marketing, it's not like that. It's much more of an independent kind of person career. I'm trying to think of the right way to phrase this. You know, you don't have to fit a certain mold so much as in high finance. You really have to fit the mold, and that's just how it is, and it's not gonna stop anytime soon. And I thought that was just an important tidbit to also include in this video. I can't choose which of these two paths is the right one for you. It's something that you need to think about and decide what kind of person you are and what you want for your future. But I hope me telling you, you know, how one is different than the other helps you figure out which way you need to go with your life. I hope you enjoyed this video and me breaking down digital marketing versus finance. If you did, be sure to leave me a like and hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on any of my future content. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. I answer almost every single one of the comments or questions that I get on this channel. If you're still wondering which one is for you and you want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, you can book either a 30-minute or 1 hour long mentoring session with me. Go ahead and email me down below at my business email and we can set up a time to go over that. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you around in the next video. Bye.